So the next one, this is a variation of what we had before as well. Sensitivity has now, we've pivoted it to be sensitive.
Yeah. So, the ideal organization is one that is ahead of its stakeholders.
Yeah.
Right? Now, you can react, which is not bad, but the better thing is proact, right? Now, in order for you to deliver to your stakeholders something that they never even imagined, but suddenly they discover, wow, this is really useful for me, right? Now, that comes from being extremely sensitive to that stakeholder's context, right? So if you were a stakeholder and if you can imagine on a clean sheet of paper, what is it that you can give which they don't expect today, right? How can we discover that, right? And therefore being sensitive enables you to do that, right? So I'll give you an example, and I hope that I'm not held hostage to this requirement made to. Today the law says, as a listed company, you have to publish your quarterly results, right? Unaudited, whatever, limited review, whatever, and we all follow that. Now, will you, as a COO, or me as a CEO, and our leaders be happy with looking at our business once a quarter?
No, not nearly frequently enough.
Yes. So we understand the business a lot. To understand and drive the business, we need much shorter frequency of visibility. Now, why can't we do that for our investors? Right? Give them the same visibility. Yes, they don't manage the business, but they have invested in a company. They have a stake in the company, right? Whether that stake is in the health of that stake, give them a lot more frequent view of the health, right? It's like somebody has a stack of gold coins in a locker.
Yeah.
It'll be good to go open the locker much more frequently than once a quarter to say that stack of gold is preserved, right? So these are things that, when you start thinking that way, you become a better company. Right?
Yeah, I think you put yourself in a position to get ahead of potential crises as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? I think a lot of things that we have to deal with today, if you really unpack and walk back the steps, more than likely you'll find that there were signs, there were indicators that you could have responded to in a much more proactive manner. So I think there's a lot of value in that value
Absolutely.
for business sense.